TNN Trap News Network, man. It's like getting Newsington. You can Usington. That good. My bad. Not Legito. You ain't finna get in nobody's call Legito, big dog. Tap in with the tap in to make sure you tapped in with that good. Excuse me. Tap in. You feel me? You feel me? Apparently, Turtle, he who has a hard time speaking out loud, has just misspoke again and admitted that Blacc Sam again does not like Officer Rat Run Hunter. You feel me? Rat Run Hunter maintains that he has a good relationship with Blacc Sam. Meanwhile, Turtle is constantly messing up the play. He who has a hard time speaking out loud. Let's first of all give Turtle congratulations. He took that big old hat off. Now we just gotta give him to stop wearing them stupid old big plastic earrings from the beauty supply, and we're gonna be all right, man. Them t-shirt shop earrings just is not gonna do it for you, big dog. But one step at a time, we got you to take that stupid big hat off. Your mustache is still a little bit crooked, but don't worry about it. Baby steps, steps are hard. 25,000 subscribers gonna give away $100. 15,000 subscribers gonna give away another $100. So make sure y'all tap in with that tap in, and make sure y'all get into that if you ain't got into that. We finna jump into this content, man. Turtle talking slow, words are hard. Let's get into this content. RichTrapHouse.com. Fairy Tales out now on all streaming platforms, as well as the Man at the Garden freestyle. Get into that too. Let's go.
That talked about Nip.
That spoke about Nip, but don't worry about it. Words are hard.
And had...
Man, literally. Let me see. Hold on. 34 seconds in, and he's already having a hard time speaking. Already.
So look, we're going to talk about this, right? Why do Blacc Sam have a problem with WACK? And then I reversed it, and I talked to Sam. I'm like, listen.
You want us to believe that you spoke to Blacc Sam? That's a lie, but go off.
If you got a problem with WACK, you should have a problem with Big Useless, which you do. You should have a problem with Munchie B, the peanut butter guy. And you should have a problem with YG. Because these is a lot of people that talked about Nip.
That spoke about Nip. Spoke about. That's not the... Just trying to chase a little two bands. Don't worry about it, man. He's just trying to chase a little two bands. That's all. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. But don't worry about it. He's just trying to chase a little two bands.
And had things to say. You get what I'm saying? So let me tell y'all how the conversation went. Because people don't really understand that WACK never went on a public platform and talked about Nip.
Yes, he did. We
Hassan Campbell literally recorded.
No. Hassan Campbell recorded the conversation, put it out, and then WACK doubled down on it, spoke on it every chance he got. He even spoke about it recently on a Vlad TV interview where DJ Vlad was like, yeah, I saw it and blah, blah, blah. Now DJ Vlad's on the all bad list.
WACK, and when he recorded WACK, he put it out to the world, right? So let's just call a spade. The person that told WACK all this information was Big Useless. I'm not saying it's true at all. You get what I'm saying? But I'm stating that Big Uterus told WACK all this information. And then y'all ridicule WACK, but...
Nigga, can you spell ridicule?
Where did he get the information from? Because let's be honest, right? When WACK and Big Useless was together, right? They running and talking about different things. WACK is getting the information from Big Useless. Big Useless is telling WACK certain things that he shouldn't be telling him, period. Because if it's 60 business, it's 60 business. But
meanwhile, you're telling WACK everything that goes on in your neighborhood, but go off your business.
But he's going around telling people this, right? So why are we blaming just WACK when it comes down to the Rockstar situation, right? Why we ain't saying, well, Brick Baby was saying stuff.
It's crazy that these dudes will just blatantly snitch on somebody else to get themselves out of the fire. Like, I've seen that so many. Well, he did this. Well, he did that. Like, when did that shit become cool? Like, what the hell?
People, other journalists was saying things. So why is we criticizing just WACK? So me and Blacc Sam, we had a conversation. And I told him, I said, well, YG hang out with the people that was whacking out the murals.
Murals. Words are hard. Murals.
That was talking about doing something in there. Talking about they ran inside the shop and all the other stuff. We talking about a blind dude that just make up stuff and talking about he did this, he did that. How? You was blind then, and you blind now. You a goofy. This is what we come to talk about?
The long pauses in between statements and sentences are just absolutely fucking barnacles.
This is what the world gets to know about our late great legend. That y'all do politicking on only the people that you politic or you really have a bond by, right? So, Sam, my brother, we have to really understand this. What's the name had deal with people that whack out Nipsey Merles, right? That literally do goofy stuff. What about, let's talk about Cowboy. What about we talking about all those people that was selling Nip clothing? Well,
what he's trying to say is, what about all the people who are selling bootleg marathon clothing? That's what he's trying to say. That's what he's trying to communicate. I know it's really hard to understand what he's saying. I know it's really hard to follow this. It's like watching a snail do long division, just very slow. He's trying to say the people who are bootlegging the marathon clothing. That's what he's trying to communicate. I know it's really hard for this guy, but that's what's going on.
False clothing on Crenshaw and Slauson. Everybody was running up a bag because of Nip name taking advantage. We talking about they making like 40, 50,000, 60,000 a month off that.
Now that is true. I ain't got nothing to say about that. That's a very true statement.
Right? It became a tourist spot. Let's hold accountability for everybody.
Let's hold everybody accountable. Let's have accountability for everybody could work, but let's hold accountability for everybody. I get what you're trying to do. Trying to get some coochie isn't quite like getting some coochie, but you know, don't worry about it, Shemaine.
Not just Sugar Doodle Rockstar, but for everybody. So if we're gonna get at one, we get at all. This is facts. We don't discriminate. We don't sit there and say, oh, one person is. No, we just don't do that. Everybody is guilty. Y'all not even understanding. If one person, oh, you can't control the people that you hang out with or whoever say this or say that, right? But it's only a couple of people from All Money In, that's actually sliding for bro, right? You got Kabi, Cuzzy, you got Pac-Man, Blacc Sam leads the charge, you got B8, right? You got a little other ones, right? But you have, J-Rock. You got a lot of them that do what they say they're gonna do and keep the marathon alive, right? But then you got a lot of people that falsify. Cowboy and all of them. That's Nipsey Hussle, big homie, right? PDF, right? On Megan's Law. Facts.
That's actually not what happened either, but whatever. At this point, who cares? Like, who cares? Who cares? Who cares? At this point, who even cares? Like, at this point, who even cares? Like, who cares about what this nigga has to say? Who cares about WACK100's lives? Who cares about Snitch Honey? Like, all these guys, the exposers, who cares?
And we talking about other things. Why are we not talking about certain situations? Why are we not talking about how YG blatantly know that what's the name was talking about whacking it out, running in the store, acting like he did something to your pops. You get what I'm saying? Hanging out with him. And this is what we talking about? One person, single out one instead of all, but you want to talk about WACK and WACK, that's it? Like, no.
But it's crazy because WACK maintains that Blacc Sam has no problem with him. Here he is, Luce Cannon confirming that Blacc Sam doesn't like WACK. So, you know, there's that. You see what happens when Luce Cannon speaks and WACK's not around to hush him up and quiet him up and all that. He ends up saying too much and doing too much and all that kind of stuff. And now here he is detailing information to us that he probably shouldn't be detailing.
It's not that. Because I put the puzzles together, people.
It must have been a 10-piece puzzle. Can you imagine trying to watch this nigga put together a 10,000-piece puzzle? You put the puzzle together, it must have been 10 good pieces. And it was like probably like fucking Clifford the big red dog.
With WACK and Sam. And basically telling them, like, bro, you can't get mad at him because he's telling what his friend is saying to him, and he said it on a phone call. But with me being around WACK, it's been no disrespect. I won't allow it. It won't be no false stories. I won't allow it. But everybody else want to chuckle and want to say this and talk about only one individual. It's been several. Right? When I got on No Jumper and I told people what's going on with Big Uterus, y'all didn't want to believe.
His girl had to tell him to stop yelling. He ain't yelled sweetie or screamed out loud or nothing like that. His girl had to have told him, hey, quit screaming like that in the house, bro. Chill out with all that. Because you ain't heard a scream or a Tourette pop out. You ain't heard none of that. Hold on. We've been in this for 7 minutes and we ain't heard a sweetie, sweetheart, blah, blah. Yeah, she told him, hey, bro, chill out with all that. You doing too much. Stop screaming like that in my house before I put you out.
It. But everything been trickling down. So at the end of the day is, don't blame one. We're going to blame them all. We're going to have and go to war with all. This is what we're talking about.
So if you have such a love for Nip, why you not going against WACK100 for talking ish? Why you not pressing the issue? Why you not getting cracking it and coming back? Interesting.
Because we all know Peanut Butter Munch and the rest of those dudes is soft. People have been telling me about, they've been softer than sharpened tissue.
I'm glad that he's doing better with his textures because the whole, like, he's soft. Like water. Water's actually a liquid. It's not soft, but don't worry about it. Textures is hard.
Peaches in the can, soft. Flan, cheesecake, Frosties. Rice Krispie cereal with milk in it that's been sitting all day. Soft, soggy, buttercups. And we choosing one victim? No, we choose them all. This is what the world is coming to when we protecting soft individuals. Hawaiian roll soft, Sara Lee bread soft, a cotton ball. Listen, a Q-tip soft. This is what we going, folks. This is what we doing, softer than baby shit.
That last one kind of tripped him up. He stammered a little bit. That last one, he got a little hard for him.
Softer than diarrhea. Folks, we can't go through and do this. Sweetie! Sweetie! Sweetie!
Oh, never mind. There it is. Spoke too soon.
This is what we want to talk about. Let's talk about it. Put every chess piece on the board. Yeah, people talk about like they walk it, how they talk it. No, they don't. We knew Sugar Doodle came up there. He was a buster. We knew that. You did what you was supposed to do, Sam.
So, why you not speaking on Big? Never mind, I beg you. Why you not speaking on WACK100? And never mind. Just who cares? This guy's slow. Like I just feel like I'll just lose brain cells every time he speaks. I just feel like I get a little bit. This is just like this is barnacles.
I love you for that. No, you a real gangster. But we can't excuse you had YG up there. Don't get mad. Have that conversation that you didn't want to have. Because listen, softer than soggy noodles. Pasta, they softer than that's overcooked.
Oh, he struggled with that one. Softer than pasta that has been overcooked that turns it into my bad. Softer than pasta that's been overcooked that turns into soggy noodles. How he put that together? Horrible. Horrible. That man was struggling on it.
Softer than soggy noodles. Pasta, they softer than that's overcooked.
Softer than pasta, they softer than that's overcooked. Softer than pasta, they softer than that's been overcooked. One more time. They're softer than pasta, they're softer than that's been overcooked, is what this man just said. Barnacles.
Softer than macaroni salad. Collard green soft. Listen, mashed potatoes and gravy
Gravy's a liquid.
from your local barbecue spot soft.
They sell macaroni, mashed potatoes and gravies at barbecue spots? I didn't know that.
Softer than macaroni pie from grandma. One of those KFC biscuits with the honey on it.
Biscuit. KFC biscuit. It comes after the biscuit.
Grandma.
This nigga's a biscuit. KFC biscuit. He looks stupid. He looked like a big dumb sloth. He looked like somebody took his whole face and went when God made Luce Cannon's face, he spit it and then this is his face. His nose was like, bruh. This nigga look like Squidward, bro. This nigga looks like gangbanging Squidward. You look like an idiot. Hip hop Squidward. Stupid. Stupid Squidward. You look dumb.
One of those KFC biscuits with the honey
Biscuits.
on it. Soft.
Stupid.
These people is not who they say they are. It's time to get rid of all that. What we talking about, folks? Are we really gonna keep it a buck? It costs nothing to keep it 100. I'm tired of this going back and forth, but I have to give y'all the Lord's picture. He wasn't a gangster. Sugar Doodle, YG, Peanut Butter Munch, etc. Just another
Peanut Butter Munch is crazy.
lost nigga. Sweetie, let's get the answers.
All right, man. And that has been a trip to the special ed class. Red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest, and it's free. Avenue Angel, so he's free.